Hey there guys, how's it going? So I'm here today to talk about a 1.5 minute teaser that I've made for a video that is currently up on my brand new second channel called Pre-Play Productions that I've just gone ahead and made. So there's a lot of things to talk about there. Basically, I've gone ahead and made a new channel with the idea that this channel is going to stay Kingdom Hearts related. So first and foremost, nothing's going to change in regards to this. Whoa, it's windy outside. There's obviously more Union Cross story updates coming out. There's going to be, Dark Roads on the horizon, more Kingdom Hearts titles in the future that are all going to be relevant to talk about on this channel. But people are subscribed for Kingdom Hearts content. That's really what they're here for. And I know that YouTube doesn't particularly promote. In fact, it kind of punishes you for branching out of the little niche that you create for yourself a lot of the time. So I thought, why not kill two birds with one stone? Go ahead and leave this channel just for Kingdom Hearts content, but if people do enjoy the long form sort of discussion, the Union Cross story breakdowns, which I think are probably what my channel is best known for, then perhaps people might want to subscribe to a new channel which is just focused around that for lots of different types of video games. So obviously first and foremost we've got The Last of Us Part 2 releasing in I think 3 weeks from the time of me recording this right now. I've gone ahead and recorded myself playing through number 1, the DLC, and I've read through the comic book series. I've gone ahead and compiled all of those events in a chronological order, just like I did for Union Cross and Key, and gone ahead and slapped that together into what I think is a pretty good little video. So again, there's a 1.5 minute teaser going to be following when I finish talking here, which is indicative of a larger, I think it came out to I think about 44 minutes, which they're not obviously not short videos. They really try to go in depth on catching all the references, catching all the, I don't know, not just skimming through it, like really trying to give you a feel as if you have played the game, or at least a decent enough substitute that you can go into the sequel feeling confident that you're not going to miss any references. At least I hope nothing too major. So with that in mind, I've gone ahead, like I said, covered the main game, the DLC, and the comic book, covered the little side stories told by the collectibles, just in case any of this stuff gets caught by the sequel. And I think it turned out pretty well. I'm actually really happy with it. I think it is my best work. It takes a long time to come out, obviously, because I'm a perfectionist that obsesses over the script, and I have to make sure the editing's all nice with my very limited skill set in editing. But I think it's quite good when it's coming out. So if you guys do like that kind of content, and I know some of you guys do, which I've been just overwhelmed with the positive messages and the comments that I get, because of course I check them all. Then you might like to subscribe to the new channel, and if you do, I would really appreciate that. I'm not asking for anything else, just a view would be fantastic, and for you to share it with your friends is all I ever ask. So thank you so much for you guys' continued support. It's been wonderful so far. And without any further ado, I'm just going to leave you with the teaser. So I'll see you here for Kingdom Hearts content, on the new channel for all kinds of other content, which hopefully that video will explain itself. All the best, guys. Thanks so much. Bye.
With a locked door behind them, the group realizes they have just made their way through an abandoned micro-society, the tragic legacy of a man named Ish. As the outbreak hit, he abandoned the land to live at sea, but with dwindling supplies was forced ashore months into the outbreak and built an encampment for himself in the sewers. With himself established, he made his way into the nearby suburbs to trade, eventually inviting the starving and desperate people to join him, ultimately building a tight-knit community of families. People protected each other, collected rainwater, fed each other, there was even a preschool. But all it took to ruin everything was one mistake. One door was left ajar, and within minutes the infected were everywhere. It is unknown if anyone escaped, but at least the children didn't suffer. Heading through those suburbs, Joel and Henry swap stories of life before the tragedy. Ellie in particular, hardly believing a world in which trucks would drive around selling ice cream. Henry recalls barbecues with his family, and the kids get a chance to be kids for a moment, playing a fun round of darts. As they head further in, Joel is caught off guard when a high-caliber round narrowly misses his head. A sniper has the group pinned down, but using Henry and the kids as a distraction allows Joel to sneak up on and kill him. With a powerful rifle now in his hands, Joel picks off the pursuing hunters who have followed them from Pittsburgh, including the driver of the Humvee who pops out to toss a Molotov. There's no time to celebrate though. The noise of the attack has drawn an army of infected their way, including some that pounce on Ellie, Henry and Sam. Joel fends them off for as long as he can, before being forced to abandon his post and flee with the group. Finally, the four are safe, making it to the radio tower without further incident, and can celebrate by swapping stories and sharing a meal. Sam doesn't seem to share the revelry of the group though, revealing a large bite mark on his leg.